Okay, video 2. So we're gonna be solving by elimination as well, and this example is an easy one because all you have to do is combine 1x. So let me put a red marker there. So this is 1x. 1 plus 2 is 3x. But then the y's are going to cancel because a positive y and a negative y, those go away. And then 1 plus 5 is 6. And now I'm going to divide by 3. So x is 2. But I only know 2, so now I have to find y. So now I'm going to pick the first equation, x plus y equals 1. And I'm going to plug that 2 in there. So 2 plus y equals 1. Subtract the 2. So then y is equal to negative 1. So now I'm going to go plug it in there. And that's my final answer. We always write in ordered pair. Okay. Now let's get to a little bit tougher one. We have solve by elimination. Well, notice that nothing cancels. If I add these two, that's going to be 5x. That's going to be negative 2y equals 8. Nothing cancels if I do that. So I cannot do this. So the only thing that would cancel if I had a plus right here. But I don't have a plus. So how do I make that into a plus? Well, I have to multiply this by a negative 1. So I'm going to rewrite this, stays the same. So this is 2x minus y equals 4. And this one you multiply. You get a new. So you're going to multiply that. That's going to be negative 3x. Negative and then negative is a positive y. Negative 4 times 1 is, negative 1 times 4 is a negative 4. Okay, now you can cancel the y's. And 2 minus 3 is a negative x. 4 minus 4 is 0. Divide by negative 1. So x is 0. So right now I know 0 and I still need to find my y value. Okay, so now I'm going to just use the first, now I'm going to plug the x into my first equation over here. So I'm going to use 2x minus y equals 4. So I'm going to plug in the 0. So I'm going to plug this 0 in here. Minus y equals 4. So that goes away. 2 times 0 is 0. You're left with negative y equals 4. Divide by negative 1. So y is equal to negative 4, which will go over here. This is your final answer. So this one's a little bit tougher. Then I'm going to go to the more difficult one. And notice that nothing cancels. It would cancel if I had a 2 right there. Negative 2 and a positive 2 cancel out, but I don't have that. So I'm going to multiply this by a 2. So I'm going to get 2 times 2, that's 4x. 2 times a negative y is a negative 2y. And then 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, then this one's going to stay the same. I'm just rewriting it. 5x plus 2y equals negative 28. So then the 2's cancel. 4 plus 5 is 9x equals 10 take away 28 is negative 18. And then divide by 9. So then x is equal to negative 2. So right now I just know my negative 2. I need to find my y. So I get to pick whichever one I want, the first equation or the second. It does not matter. This time I'll choose the second one just to let you know that you can choose the second one if you want. So I'm going to plug the negative 2 into the x. So 5 times negative 2. So make sure you make it as an x plus 2y equals negative 28. That's negative 10 plus 2y equals negative 28. Add the 10, add the 10. So we have 2y equals negative 18. divide by 2, y is equal to negative 9. So negative 9 is your other answer right here. Then we can use systems of equations to solve word problems. Okay, we have a word problem here. A sporting goods store sells right-handed and left-handed gloves. So we have right-handed, right hand, and left hand. Whoops. I'm going to use the variable R for right and L for left. In 1 month, 25 gloves were sold. So they were left plus right is equal to 25 gloves. Okay? Then it says, for a total revenue of 856. So then we have our money equation, 856. Right-handed gloves cost $32 and left-handed gloves cost $40. So $40 are your left-handed and $32 are your right-handed. Okay. So now, wouldn't it be nice if I had a negative 32 right here? Well, I'm going to multiply this by negative 32. So that's going to be negative 32L, negative 32R equals, let me make it smaller there. So we're going to come to the calculator over here. Negative 32 times 25 is negative 800. So this is negative 800. This is an R. Okay, and then I'm going to just rewrite this one. 40L plus 32R is equal to 856. So now these cancel. 40 minus 32 is 8L. And then negative 800 and 856 positive is going to give you 56. And then so now I'm going to divide by 8. So left-handed gloves are 7. 7 left-hand gloves were sold. Were sold. Okay. So now we want to know how many right-hand gloves. I'm going to use my initial equation. So L plus R is equal to 25. Plug the 7 in here, plus R equals 25. Subtract the 7. So then R is equal to 25, take away 7, 18. So right-handed gloves, 18. Were sold 18. Right-hand gloves were sold. Okay, so now you're able to do the assignment for this week. Bye-bye.